guys, Melinda Love again, and this time I will be presenting the AO Body System Scan. This is another program that I just love. It scans the energy of 14 systems in your body, including hormones, and provides the optimizing frequencies to help balance anything that is out of balance, and then provides a 28-page report letting you know exactly where the imbalances are and suggestions on how you can improve them. If you have the Solex bone conducting headset, you will place it on your temples during the scan. If you don't have the headset, you can perform it without it. They say that this may improve the accuracy of the results, but I use the scans all the time for long distance clients, and many days when I'm in a hurry, I don't wear this and it's still accurate. So if you have this and you have the time, put it on to improve your accuracy. So this scan will scan and optimize in one button push. It usually takes around 2.5 to 6 minutes to complete, depending on how many things are out of balance and need optimizing frequencies. I've seen it take up to 6.5 minutes. Usually for me, it's about 3 minutes or so. And when it's complete, you can look at the report. And if you'd like to keep the report or email it to a friend, family, client, whatever, you push this pink button right here and type in the email address that you'd like to email it to, and it's as easy as that. Solex actually doesn't keep anything on file as far as your previous scans. So if you want to keep it and keep track of what things are shifting over time, you definitely want to email it to yourself. I forgot to mention that in the inner voice report, but you can do the same thing for all of the Solex programs. Every time you do a scan, you can just email it to yourself. Okay, so let's take a look at the report so you can see how amazing this actually is. So this is what the report looks like. So for each system, there will be one page that tells you all about that system in case you're not familiar with it, and one page to let you know what is energetically out of balance for you and some possible things you can do to improve that system. Endocrine system, lymphatic system. So let's go ahead and take a look at one of these. So for each system, even if it's only slightly out of balance, it's going to tell you the top 5 things in each category that are out of balance, even if it's just a little bit. So don't panic if you see something out of balance, especially if it's something more alarming. A lot of times energy is out of balance for years before it ever manifests physically. So it doesn't necessarily mean you have that thing physically wrong with your physical body. It's an energy that's out of balance. It can be an energetic memory from something you had in the past. It can be absorbed from other people you surround yourself with, or it can be inherited from your ancestors years ago. So this is just very interesting. It's an educational tool. And if you see those same things coming up over time, it's just letting you know where the body can use more support. So for each category, you will have the top 5 things that are out of balance for that system, the top 5 vitals that are out of balance associated with the system, the top 5 possible physical causes. So this is like I was talking about. This doesn't mean that I have mumps or yellow fever. Obviously, I don't have those things physically wrong with me, but they are frequencies that are showing up on my scan. So this is an energy of those things that is causing my system to be out of balance, even if it's slightly. Then it will show you the top 5 emotional causes that are causing that system to be out of balance. And then in every category, there will be ways for you to improve the system. So, I see the Solex D3K2. This is actually one of my favorite Solex supplements. I love this. So as you can see, this is an overwhelming amount of information that the report gives you. So what I like to suggest for my clients that I do scans on is to just look at the ways to improve. And if there is a certain thing coming up multiple times in different systems, maybe start with those. maybe pick out the top 5 things that keep showing up and start by changing those. Or if that's too overwhelming, just pick 2 things, start with those, and then add the next thing. So you will notice that across all of the Solex AO scans, that you will see trends in what is coming up over and over that you need to help improve your energy. The coolest thing about this technology is we have support right in the technology. It's not just a report with results telling you what's out of balance. The optimizing frequencies help to shift the energy, especially over time, and then it leaves the trends. So the things that are still coming up, the things that are still out of balance, then we go ahead and see where we can amplify our results from the physical level by adding the minerals, the vitamin D, the chiropractic care, whatever is showing up on your scans over and over. That's where you can support your body in that way.
The hormones report looks a little different, so I'll show you that really quick. So here we're looking at any number that's plus or minus over 40% would be considered out of range. So for me right now, I have 1 that is slightly out of range. And this is a scan that you can actually do several times a day, especially if you are working on or dealing with any physical hormone imbalance. You can pair this with the Cepheid frequency of hormone balance. And by doing the scan several times a day or over a course of a few weeks, you can start to see the trends, because as we know, energy is always in motion and sometimes things are just out of balance and our hormones are changing a lot throughout the day, depending on what time of day it is, what mood you're in, what you just ate or not. So many different factors can affect this. So you don't want to go off of just one report.
So that's the body system scan, and I hope you guys find it as amazing as I do. I hope you found this video helpful. Thank you for watching.